What's up guys, Session here, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Gaming News. So I apologize in advance if the audio is going to be a little weird today. My parents are blasting music downstairs, and I needed to get this done. So unfortunately, this is how I gotta record. So this has been another kind of slow week. It is like the heat. I guess it is the heat. It is the middle of summer, and nothing too crazy really happens summer-wise, video game-wise, when it comes to both releases and just news and stuff. Like, I don't know, everything kind of calms down in the summer, which is odd. Like, after E3, everything's dead for a while, but, I gathered some stories to talk about here, and I'm going to talk about them. And the first one I want to talk about is the whole Nintendo Joy-Con drift issue. So, I don't really know too much about this, but all I know is that apparently a bunch of people's Joy-Cons, I think the left one, has been, drifting. I'm not exactly quite sure what that means. I guess it just won't work properly, and people would send them into repairs, send them into Nintendo to get repairs, and some people would pay for that. I guess sometimes it would free or warranties, or so, I don't know. But I guess there's been a class action lawsuit against Nintendo, and now Nintendo is going to start repairing them for free, but I guess not in all regions, so only in certain, I don't know all the regions, but I don't know, I just think it's, I don't know, it's weird how Nintendo would allow such a thing like this to happen. Like, you need the Joy-Cons, like this what comes with the console, and this a lot of people have, and if they're drifting, whatever that quite means, again, I should have done more research in this, but I don't know, I just want to kind of give my opinion on it. I don't know. If my Joy-Cons ever start to drift, which I guess I would figure out what that means when that happens, but I don't really know what it means at this time. If that were to start happening, then I guess I would try to get them repaired by a new one, but I hate how expensive they are. But I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens with this in the future, but hopefully Nintendo can fix this issue, and hopefully in future Joy-Cons where they'll fix whatever issue with it, and they'll start releasing new versions, they'll still look the same, but hopefully they'll iron out that issue. Next news story is that this upcoming Dragon Ball Z RPG game called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to feature more than just Goku as a playable character. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. But you know that, it's been 2 seconds for you, it's been 3 for me. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to feature more than playable characters than just Goku. It's going to have, I guess, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan as well. So that's cool. I don't really know when exactly this game is going to take place, but we saw Frieza and stuff like that in the trailer, so I assume it would be nice over the whole course of Dragon Ball Z, but I feel like that's way too much, and that's probably going to be more than one game. So it would be cool just, I always kind of wanted a game like this. I know we got Dragon Ball Z Sagas, which is somewhat close, not quite exactly close to what I wanted, but it was a Dragon Ball Z game on console that wasn't just a fighter. Because I know we got the Legacy of Goku games, and then the Boo's Fury, which I played Boo's Fury, and that's a really fun game. It's like Dragon Ball Z RPG, and it's fucking awesome. And I wish we got more games like that on console, but the only Dragon Ball Z games we really ever get is fighters. And I guess the closest thing to RPG, like a Dragon Ball Z RPG game that we got on console recently, is the Xenoverse games, but those are still pretty much a fighter. You just make your own character. Next news story is that Dave Bautista, best known for playing Drax and the MCU, he wants to make a Gears of War movie, and apparently Microsoft or whoever would be in charge of that don't really want to do it. I've played a little bit of Gears of War, but I've never owned an Xbox. Except I've owned the original Xbox, but it's a piece of junk. Not saying the console, it's just saying my particular one is. Yeah, I've never really played them, but I don't really think they should make a Gears of War movie, because I'm tired of video game movies because they always turn out pretty bad. I know Tekkaichi was good, but I feel like that was a different context, seeing how, I don't know, I just feel like it worked better somehow. I think mostly because Pokemon is more than just a video game franchise. It's movies, it's anime, it's books. It's a huge franchise, so I don't know. So last time I talked about Plants vs. Zombies 3, but apparently PopCap is also making Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3. So the Garden Warfare sub-series is actually kind of fun. I liked it. I feel like it's a cute little, just family-friendly-ish shooter. And I didn't play Garden Warfare 1 because I didn't have any single player, but Garden Warfare 2, even though it was still technically always online, I really liked Garden Warfare 2. I liked playing through it, and I think I beat all the main missions, at least I think of both the plants and the zombie side. And it was just a fun game. I really like playing it. I'll still load it up every now and again, just kind of fuck around for a little bit. I was going to try to platinum it, but it was kind of hard to do, so I didn't really go do it. Yeah, so Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3, it could be a thing, and I guess there's a press-only alpha or something going on. I'm not quite sure, but that's cool for people who enjoy that sub-series. I do, and I'll probably play Garden Warfare 3 when it comes out. Maybe not at launch, because it'll probably be $60. I don't want to pay $60 for a game like that, but I'll buy it at some point, maybe. I think we got Garden Warfare 2 for $5. Another nail in the coffin for the Wii U, not like it was already dead already, but Amazon Prime Video the app is leaving the Wii U. So that's just not, I think Hulu left. I think maybe even Netflix. I'm not sure. A bunch of streaming services have already left the Wii U. They're probably looking at the numbers like nobody fucking uses that goddamn thing. Like, I would watch Netflix and like Hulu and stuff on my Wii U, but the only thing that was annoying is that you needed to have the gamepad on too, so it would like die, and that's how only way you could control it and stuff like that. I know, it was really stupid. There's a bunch of stuff on the Wii U that was really stupid, but there's a lot of stuff on the Wii U that was great. Mostly the games. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. But yeah, I do think it's weird how all these things are leaving the Wii U, but not coming to Switch. Like, you have YouTube and Hulu. Those are the only streaming services available. I think there might be something else, but the major ones. Only YouTube and Hulu are on Switch. No Netflix, no Amazon Prime Video, none of that stuff. I don't really know why. And it took forever for those to come. Like, they didn't launch with it. Like, it was weird. Like you can still watch Netflix on your Wii, but not your Switch. I'm like, what? What sense does that make? So I guess rest in peace even more, Wii U. And the last story I have to talk about is, I don't think much huge news came out. I think there's some Doom Eternal stuff talked about, but QuakeCon was yesterday at the recording of this. It's Saturday the 27th. So QuakeCon was the 26th. And the only major things I noticed that really came out of that is that they kind of shadow dropped Doom 2, and Doom 3 on like modern consoles. So I know Switch, PS4 specifically. I don't know about Xbox One or not. I believe so. I would assume, seeing how they're on PS4 and Switch. But yeah, I know, at least on PS4, because I looked, Doom 1 and 2 are $5 each, and then Doom 3 is $10, which seems reasonable. And I know Doom 3 was more like a horror-ish game versus Doom 1 and 2, and then, Doom 2016. But yeah, so that's cool. If I had the money, I would have bought at least Doom 1 and played around with it, because that game, it's so old that it's silly and fun. And obviously it was a classic at the time, and now it's kind of like really dated, but it's a good kind of dated, I guess, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, but that's about it I have for this week. Nothing I really noticed that happened from QuakeCon other than those shadow drops of Doom, and some, I guess, Doom Eternal news. I don't know, maybe a release date. I don't know if they announced it at E3 or not. I was watching the Bethesda press conference, but I got to that point, then I'm like, oh, that's like the last thing, and I kind of... Not that I didn't care, I think I got caught up doing something else, I don't know. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 18 of Weekly Gaming News, and sorry I got interrupted by phone calls and texts in the middle of this, and there's background music going on, but I'm going to try to remove. But my parents are blasting music downstairs, as I said. So thank you guys for watching, I said that already, and I'll see you guys next week, probably. I tend not to miss weeks, but I might be late, I don't know, we'll see. Bye!